Hell yeah! I'm just about to beat my high score! What the? Did you guys hear that? Okay, that's definitely not my imagination. I think it's coming from over here. What the pineapples? Dad, come quick!
What is it? Is there a spider in your room? Oh man, where's the tennis racket?
No, Dad, I need you to come listen to this. It came from over here.
I don't hear anything. Britt, I was in the middle of making my world-famous lasagna.
But Dad, I swear, there was scratching and a sneeze from inside the wall.
A sneeze from the wall?
Yes, Dad?
Well, walls don't exactly sneeze. It's probably just the house settling.
Houses don't sneeze either.
All right, well, maybe it's mice.
Mice don't sneeze like people.
Well, I haven't exactly interviewed a mouse about their sneezing habits. Now, how about you finish your homework? Dinner's gonna be done in 30, okay?
I know what I heard, and I'm going to prove it. No, but I'm telling you, Bestie, someone is living in my walls.
Maybe it's a ghost?
I thought of that, but ghosts don't sneeze.
Well, how exactly do you know? Maybe ghost allergies are a thing.
Yeah, but it's not a ghost. It sounded human.
Like a tiny wall person?
Well, not tiny, just maybe regular sized.
Okay, but think about it this way, Britt. How would a regular sized person fit in your walls?
I don't know. That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. But there's gotta be some way. You know what? I have an idea. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, perfect. This should work.
Bestie, why do you have a stethoscope?
It's from the science fair last year. Remember, I was measuring people's heart rates before and after TikTok dances?
Oh yeah, I got so dizzy I fell into the volcano bottle. Tim Johnson will never be my friend.
Oh yeah, he was wicked mad. Now hold on, I'm gonna just take a listen.
Do you hear anything?
Wait, Sophie, I hear music. Sophie, come take a listen.
Whoa, is that Taylor Swift?
Yeah, and I don't think mice listen to Taylor Swift.
Well, I mean, maybe cool mice do?
No, Sophie, they don't. Oh my gosh, someone's in there.
All right, let's figure it out. What's the plan?
Well, I think we need to document everything. Get your phone ready.
Hold on, I got a better idea. I'll record it.
I'm gonna just ask, hello? Is someone there? Hey, the music stopped.
Bestie, what if it's dangerous?
A dangerous Taylor Swift fan?
Hey, have you seen those ticket prices? Swifties are hardcore!
You're right, but we definitely need to investigate more. Maybe I'll set up my old baby monitor and record overnight.
Ooh, like ghost hunters, but for wall people.
Exactly.
Or, hear me out, bestie. We could break into the wall.
No! Oh my gosh, Soph, my parents would kill me.
Ugh, you're no fun.
Look, if this recording overnight thing doesn't work out, then maybe we can break into the wall.
Perfect. Is that the time? Yikes! I gotta get home. I'll see you later, bestie.
Bye, Soph! Yo, I am exhausted. Oh, Britt, you look so tired. Did you sleep at all? Oh, not really, Mom. I was doing, research? Research? On what, dear?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, were you doing research on how to look like an ugly zombie?
Haha, very funny, Brenda. I was listening to my walls. Oh, dear, the walls? Yeah, there's someone or something living in them.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Now you're hearing voices in the walls? What's next? You'll be saying the refrigerator is talking to you?
No, I'm serious. I heard noises, I heard music, and scratching. Well, honey, your father already checked for mice yesterday, and there wasn't any in there. Yeah, but it's not mice, Mom. Mice don't listen to Taylor Swift.
Wait, there's a Swiftie in our walls? Ooh, ask them if they have an extra ticket for the Eras tour.
Brenda, don't encourage this. No, listen, I have proof right here on my phone. Here, let me hit play. Hear it? Yeah, but that could be anything, sweetie.
Like your empty brain cells rattling around.
Brenda!
What, Mom? Face it, we all know who the smarter one is in this house.
Oh, boy.
Fine, don't believe me. But when you find out that someone has been living in these walls rent-free, don't come crying to me. And don't say I didn't warn you. I'm gonna go get ready.
Teenagers and their imaginations.
Yeah, totally. But Mom, can I have like $13K to go to the mall?
13,000? $1,000? Absolutely not, young lady.
Mom, you're the worst. I hate this family.
So according to my calculations, there's about 3 feet of space between the end of my closet, which ends right here, and the workout room wall. That's way more than enough space for someone to be living in, or at least so I think.
Hey, kid, what's with all this, detective?
Dad, perfect timing. Here, can you check this out real quick?
Sure.
See, there's a space between my closet and the workout room. It doesn't make sense. Why is it there?
I don't know. Old houses have all kinds of quirks. Could be for pipes, electrical wiring, support beams.
Or a person.
Oh, goodness. Oh, still on that theory, huh?
Dad, I heard them, and they were eating something crunchy and humming.
Well, maybe it's possums and not rats.
Dad,
You know, when I was your age,
I love you, but I don't have time for one of your crazy long stories about the olden days. I need to figure this out.
No, come on, listen. It's relevant, I promise.
Okay, fine.
You see, when I was your age, I was convinced that our neighbor, Mr. Kisloskis, was a spy.
Well, was he?
No, not at all. Turned out he was just an accountant who really liked bird watching.
Dad, this is different.
You know what? You could be right. And if you finish your history project that's due tomorrow, I'll help you check out this mysterious wall space you found.
Really? Can we break into the wall?
I don't know about that, but finish the history project first, okay?
You got yourself a deal. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh boy, what did I get myself into here? I mean, there's no way anyone's living in these walls. That's just crazy talk. But, hello? Anybody home? Oh my pineapples! What the?
All right, bestie, I brought everything on the list. You've got the flashlight, I have the walkie-talkies, then we have other miscellaneous tools and some beef jerky.
Perfect. And my dad promised he would help check out the crawl space in the wall. But I want to be prepared with more evidence first. That way, he can't back out.
Perfect. You want some beef jerky before we start?
No thanks, Soph. I'm all set. That stuff kind of reminds me of like cat food.
Suit yourself. Protein's protein, dude.
Wait, Soph, did you hear that? It sounded like a crinkle coming from behind the wall.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
This is insane! I'm gonna get my phone really quick so I can record this. If anyone's in there, can you please knock? And knock twice. That way, we'll know it's real. Oh my gosh, it's mimicking us.
Or it wants chips too.
Yeah. So that's a really good idea. We'll lure them out with some chips.
Whoever it is in there, if you want delicious chips, you'll have to come out.
Good idea, Soph.
Hold on, but bestie, what if they break through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh my gosh, I didn't think of that.
Oh boy, we should probably wear helmets.
Good thinking. My dad has some extras in the garage. Come on. All right, now I think it's time we leave a trail of chip bags.
Good idea.
Place those here. This is irresistible. I know it would capture me. Maybe one more.
Save one for me, I'm kind of hungry.
You can have the last chip bag.
Perfect. All right, Brett, now what if we do this and a giant lizard person comes out?
Don't say that, Sophie. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I know. I'm having regrets.
Well, we can't give up now. We set the trap and come over here. So that way they won't feel pressure. And we just wait.
Okay. Come here often.
Oh,
Sorry, I can't handle awkward silences.
I know, me too.
Well, then how freaking long do we wait?
Shh, I hear something.
I want to get a closer look.
Be careful, Sophie.
I'll try. Ow! 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 Ow, my toe!
Oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you see that?
They shut the door! They shut the door!
We've got you cornered now! Oh my gosh, I don't believe it.
What do we do?
Well, I mean, we gotta see who's on the other side, right?
But what if it's a reptile man? I swear!
No, we can't panic. We got this, Sophie.
Alright, I can do this.
Here goes nothing. Hey, come out! We know you're in there!
Hold on, let's try this. We have more snacks!
Promise you won't call the police?
Sophie.
It's a person!
Yeah, we promise.
We just want to know who you are and why you're living in our walls!
Hi, I'm Max. Oh, my pineapples. This is insane.
Think pineapples, you're not a lizard person.
How long have you been living in my walls? About 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, found a way in through the attic, and there's this whole network of crawl spaces.
Whoa, like secret passageways? That's so cool.
No, Soph, that's not exactly cool. That's kind of breaking and entering.
Tomato, tomato.
Look, I'm really sorry. I didn't have anywhere else to go. What do you mean? Well, you see, my dad and I moved here last month, but he travels a lot for work. He thought I was staying with my aunt, but she and I had a big fight.
Yikes. Sorry, my dude.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You want some chips? Here.
Thanks. I was planning on going back, but then I discovered your awesome family, and staying in the walls was kind of like watching TV. Hold on. So you were like spying on us? Well, not spying, technically, just observing. Your dad makes the funniest dad jokes, and your mom singing in the shower is amazing.
Yeah, you know Charlie. He's always coming up with a classic.
Jeez, well, I hope I haven't done anything embarrassing.
Like pick your nose and eat it?
Oh my gosh, Soph, I would never.
Well, what about Brenda? What has she done? What does she do?
Oh, she talks to her reflection like a lot. Well, yeah, that definitely sounds like Brenda. And Britt, I have to say, you're so creative with your videos. I watch from the vents when you record. Okay, that's kind of the creepiest compliment I've ever received, but thank you, I think.
So, Wall dude, what's your plan now?
I don't know. Please don't tell anyone. My dad would be so disappointed. Well, you can't exactly just keep living in my walls. I know. But who knows? Maybe we can figure something out. Well, it's now or never. I can do this. Just casual, normal. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. A beautiful night we're having, huh? How's the adult stuff going? Okay, honey. What did you break? Nothing. Can't a daughter just like casually check in with her favorite parents?
All right, last time you used that tone, kiddo, you accidentally ordered $200 worth of slime making supplies.
Yeah, okay, but Dad, that was one time.
Well, tell that to the bathroom sink. It still has glitter all over it.
Okay. Well, remember that person living in our walls?
The Taylor Swift fan?
Yeah, well, Dad, I was right. Still on that, are we? No, Mom, I'm serious. I found them.
Found who?
Well, their name is Max. They just moved to town with their dad, but he is out of town, so he's staying with his mean aunt. Okay, Brittany, dear, now is this another one of your stories like the time you convinced Brenda there was a portal to another dimension in the dryer? Okay, Mom, that was hilarious and you know it. But no, I promise, this is for real. Max has been hiding in the crawl spaces of our house. He had a fight with his aunt and he ran away.
All right, so let me get this straight. You're saying there's an actual person who's been living in our walls and you've what, invited them in for a play date?
Kind of. I mean, Sophie's up there now hanging out with him. You left Sophie alone with a stranger from the walls? Well, Max isn't dangerous. He's just lonely and really hungry.
Wait a second, is this the same person I've been hearing at night? I thought it was just the house settling.
And I thought it was raccoons in the attic. I've been leaving out traps with peanut butter. That explains why Max said he's been eating like a king lately.
Oh, my pineapples. Well, how long has this been going on?
He said like 2 weeks. 2 weeks? They've been spying on us for 2 weeks? Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, it does sound kind of creepy.
Because it is creepy.
Oh no, has he seen me dance to my workout videos? Probably. He says you have a great singing voice.
Oh no, not my cleaning concerts. This is madness. What if they've stolen something? What if they're dangerous?
No, Dad, Max is a kid just like me.
Well, that's not very reassuring as you think it is, honey.
Very funny. Now, I know this is weird, but weird? Having someone secretly living in our walls goes way beyond weird. Well, Max needs our help. He's too afraid to go back to his aunt's and too ashamed to tell his dad.
Well, we need to call the police.
No, can you please at least meet Max first? Britt, this is serious. There could be a missing report on him. Just 5 minutes, and then you can call the police or do whatever you want.
All right, 5 minutes.
All right, come on.
Look at this! Wow! Woo!
Cool, Soph. Okay, Mom, Dad, this is Max. Hello, Mr. and Mrs.
Holy guacamole, I'll be! There really was someone in our walls.
Oh my goodness, you poor thing! You look starved! I told you guys I wasn't making this up. I don't believe it!
You're telling me, Mrs. Plays!
Max, son, I believe we need to contact your family.
No, sir. Please, don't call my dad. And why not, young man? I'm sure he's worried sick about you. Well, he thinks I'm with my Aunt Martha.
And does your Aunt Martha think you're with your dad?
Well...
Classic parent trap situation.
Yeah, but Mom, Dad, he only ran away because his Aunt Martha literally sounds like the worst. Yeah, it's true.
Britt, I'm stealing your highlighter. Whoa. Who's the new kid?
This is Max from our walls.
Oh my gosh, the wall person's real. Mom, hide me.
Hi. Sorry about listening to your self-affirmations through the vent.
You heard those. No one's supposed to hear those.
All right, now everyone needs to calm down. First things first, Max needs a proper meal.
And a shower. No offense, dear.
I'm glad someone said it. Boy, you stink.
No worries, none taking. Washing up in the bird bath in your garden was a little tricky.
Ew, oh my gosh, you used a bird bath? What a freak.
All right, then after dinner, Max, we are calling your aunt.
But Dad, can't Max stay with us a little bit longer until we figure this out?
Britt, this isn't a stray puppy.
But she's right, dear. One night wouldn't hurt to let him stay in the guest room.
Not in the walls. All right, one night, but then we gotta get this kid back to his family.
Come on, Max. I'll show you to the guest room with an actual bed and everything.
And no more chip dinners, my dude.
Yeah, but low-key, those were the highlight of living in the walls. Okay, Max, I don't want to be a sore loser, but you are kicking my butt. When did you get so good at this game? I may have snuck into your room when you were at school to play. Seriously? You got to skip school to live in the walls? Yeah, but hey, in my defense, you have excellent taste in games. So what happened with your aunt anyway? Do you want to share? Yeah, you see, she has all these rules. No video games, no music, vegetables at every meal. Okay, well, come on, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, but she also makes me practice violin for 6 hours every single day. Well, you must be really good at violin then. Dude, she also has 12 cats and makes me clean their litter box every 2 hours. Ew, yeah, okay, that's kind of like cruel and unusual punishment. Something like that.
Oh, I'll get it. That must be your aunt.
Britt, I'm not ready to go back. Is there still time? I can hide. Well, maybe she's changed her mind and there'll be no more violin torture.
Thank you so much for calling. Of course, he's in the kitchen.
Maximilian Tomlinson, do you have any idea how worried I've been?
I left a note.
2 weeks ago! Gone exploring is not an adequate explanation for a disappearance!
Yikes. Yeah, Max, you could have done better than that. Sorry.
All right, how about we all take a seat and talk this through?
And this is the friend you must have mentioned on the phone?
Yep, sure is.
Aunt Martha, this is Britt. She's the one that found me in her walls.
In her walls?
Yeah, it's kind of a long story.
Sure is.
Look, Max, I know I'm not as fun as your father, but I was so worried.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't handle all the rules.
Well, maybe I have been a bit overstructured. I've never taken care of a child before.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have run away. Yeah, how about y'all compromise? Maybe just 1 hour of violin a day instead of 6?
I suppose that could be reasonable.
Even though 6 hours is recommended.
Recommended by who? And Aunt Martha, maybe I can game on the weekends?
I don't see why not, as long as homework is done first.
Bet! And Miss Aunt Martha lady, can Max come over to hang out and game with me sometime?
Yeah, maybe through the front door instead of the walls.
I do believe that could be arranged.
Hey, Britt, thanks for finding me. No worries, and thanks for not being a ghost. That would have been way scarier. And that's the crazy story about how I found someone living inside my walls. Make sure to subscribe for more crazy stories. Okay, Soph, I think that's it.
What? This is definitely going to go viral!
I sure hope so. I mean, I'm still in disbelief that all of this even happened.
And you know what's even crazier? Max's aunt enrolled him in our school.
Really? No way.
Yeah, like apparently he's joining the school band. He's like a violin prodigy or whatever. I mean, there's no way he's gonna be as popular as me, but whatever.
Aw, would you look at that? From wall dweller to musical genius. What a glow up!
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad that he wasn't a lizard person.
Dude, same.
I still can't believe you were right about something living in our walls. I mean, you're never right about anything.
Well, maybe you should listen to me more often, Brenda.
Yeah, ew, never.
Britt, I still think you should probably check to see if someone else is hiding in your house. Maybe check the chimney for Santa.
Very funny, Soph, but I think we've solved enough mysteries for now. Did you hear that?
What was that? Britt, this isn't funny if you're playing a joke.
Dude, she's not playing a joke. Trust me, Britt's not that smart.
Sophie! It's, probably just the house settling.
Or another ghost.
To be continued.